What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I am Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with the bell on. If you're looking to access my premium parlays for each sport I cover, as well as premium picks and betting strategies, become a member of my channel today by clicking the join button at the bottom of the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Ange's Daily Picks, guys, for today, Wednesday, February 14th, 2024, guys, Valentine's Day. All right, guys, in this video, I'll be going through my picks for today, and I'll be explaining why I am taking them. Please note that these picks are subject to change based on news, lineup changes, and other information. So let's get right into the picks, guys. All right, NHL, we have the Panthers going up against the Penguins. The last time these two played, the Panthers won 3-2, guys. I'm not sure if the Panthers were at home, but honestly, guys, the Panthers have been playing better than these Penguins. They got, I mean, the Penguins got Crosby, but at the same time, the Panthers got Sam Reinhart, Carter Verhaeghe, and company. I'm taking the Panthers on the money line. Sharks versus the Jets. The last two times these teams faced off, it was 2-2-1 games, very low scoring. I don't know what's going on with these Jets. The last game, I believe they scored one goal or none. I'm going to take the under 6.5 on this game. Wild versus the Coyotes. The Wild actually surprised me against Vegas. They scored 5 goals. And the Coyotes, guys, in the last 2 games, scoring, I believe, 4 and 3 goals. So I think this game will go at least over 5 goals. Give me the over 5.5 on the game. NBA, we have the Knicks going up against the Magic. I don't know who's going to be in the lineup for the Knicks yet. But like I said, the Magic, this is going to be 2 games or 2 nights. The last 2 times these guys played, both times they went under. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game, guys. I'm going to take the under as well. Heat versus the 76ers, guys. The 76ers were able to beat the Cavs even without Embiid. They're going to be at home, guys. They're playing with a lot of confidence. I generally don't like the Heat on the road, so I'm going to take the 76ers on the money line. Hawks versus the Hornets. The Hornets are on fire, guys. They won the last 2 games. They got a chance at winning 3 in a row. I don't remember the last time they did that, guys. The question here is, are they going to be able to beat the Hawks? I mean, the Hawks on the road, obviously not as good as at home, but they still do tend to put up a lot of points on the board. I see this game's spread being big, and if it is big, I'm going to take the Hornets with the points. Nets versus the Celtics. This is a back-to-back game, guys. They're literally playing the same team over and over again here. At the point that I'm recording this video, I don't know what happens with the Nets and the Celtics. Like I said, as I'm recording this, it didn't even start yet. Listen, with the Celtics being at home, I don't like the spot with the Nets traveling here. I'm going to take these Celtics to cover. Bulls versus the Cavs, guys. As I was saying before, the Cavs, they played valiantly but lost to the 76ers. And the Bulls, guys, they were able to beat the Hawks, almost putting up 140 points. These Bulls are playing with a lot of confidence, guys. I'm not saying they're going to win this game, but I'm taking the Bulls against the spread. All right, we have the Pacers versus the Raptors, guys. Raptors at home haven't been playing well. They lost their last game at home. I don't know how they lost that game. And the Pacers lost to the Hornets. But like I said, the Hornets are playing well. The last time these two played, it was, I believe, 132-131. I seen this going over. Wizards versus the Pelicans, guys. For some odd reason, the Pelicans are getting between 95 and 100 points lately, which is really weird. They're at home. They're probably going to be putting a bit more points than that, guys. But if we look at the Wizards in the last 2 games, they were able to cover. I expect this to be a big spread again. I'm taking the Wizards against the spread. Rockets versus the Grizzlies, guys. Grizzlies, same thing with them. Not getting many points the last 3 games. Missing a lot of players, guys. I know they have Jaren Jackson and a couple of guys back. But I just don't see this being high scoring. Give me the under. All right, next up, guys, we have the Spurs versus the Mavericks. This is going to be an exciting game. A lot of hoops for sure. The last 2 times these teams played, it was 240 and 250 total. I do like the Mavs on this one, guys, but I'd rather take the over than the spread. Kings versus the Nuggets. I know these Nuggets are at home, but they haven't been playing good, guys. I don't know. They should have definitely beat those Bucks. They didn't do it. These Kings are playing with a lot of confidence. They beat the Nuggets twice. The last 2 times they played them, they pretty much have their number here. I don't know if the Kings will take it by a blowout, but I'm going to take the Kings against the spread. Pistons versus these Suns, guys. A lot of you guys are starting to take the Pistons with the points. I know they've been playing good lately. I get it. But the Suns have been consistently winning. I do like these Suns at home, guys, to cover. Lakers versus the Jazz. Listen, the rule of the Jazz winning all the time at home is far gone. I'll be honest with you guys. They did lose their last game at home by quite a bit of points, guys. And these Lakers, like I said, depending on who's going to be playing, if it's LeBron or AD, or I don't know if I think Cam Reddish is still out. I still think they're going to compete with the Jazz. I'm going to take the Lakers team total over. Clippers versus the Warriors, guys. The Clippers got embarrassed by the T-Wolves. I think they're at home as well. These Warriors are on fire, guys. They're really starting to play good in the second half of the season. I like the Warriors against the spread. All right, guys, we have the Champions League, 2 games, round of 16. We have Real Sociedad, guys, against Paris. Listen, if Paris had Messi, I would have given a check mark to Paris right away, but it's not the case now, guys. Both of these teams could get goals. This is going to be a tight one. I'm taking both teams to score, yes. Lazio versus Bayern. Listen, Bayern lost their Premier League game lately. I can't remember who they lost to, but it wasn't a team they should have lost to, that's for sure. Lazio, like I said, playing very well in Serie A. They tend to hang on in these Champions League games. I'm going to go with Lazio or tie here. All right, guys, in Serie A, we have 1 game, Bologna versus Fiorentina. In the last game, Fiorentina scored at least 4 goals. I believe maybe even 5, if I'm not mistaken. They are on fire, guys. Even though they're going to be away here, I like Fiorentina or tie. All right, guys, for college basketball, we have Michigan State going up against Penn State. I really like the way this Michigan State team has been playing, guys. An improvement since last year. Penn State, they're at home. They're going to keep this game tight. I do possibly like the under on this game. Xavier versus Seton Hall. I took Seton Hall the other day, and they really disappointed me, guys. I'll be honest with you. Xavier is a good team, especially on the road as well. They can still play good. I'm taking Xavier plus the points. Tulsa versus South Florida, guys. This is going to be a close matchup, guys. For now, I'm going to avoid this one. I want to see the spread tomorrow. Miami versus Clemson. I can't really tell you who's going to win it, guys. But I can tell you there's going to be a lot of hoops here. I'm taking the over. Georgia Tech versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a under team. I'll be honest with you guys. More defensive. Will they be able to hold off Georgia Tech? Honestly, I don't think so. I'm taking Georgia Tech on the money line. South Carolina versus Auburn. I've been waiting for this matchup pretty much all year, guys. 2 big teams in Division 1. Like I said, it's going to be a close one. It's going to be by a couple points, the win. But I do like taking Auburn with the points in the back pocket. Iowa versus Maryland, guys. Iowa, honestly, on paper, is clearly the better team here. I don't see this being a crazy score, but I do see Iowa taking the win, guys. So give me Iowa on the money line. ConU versus DePaul. The last time they played, ConU, basically the spread was over 30 points. They won by over 30 points. I don't know what the spread's going to be tomorrow. Probably some kind of trick spread, guys. But for now, I'll take ConU to cover. Tennessee versus Arkansas, guys. Listen, the Volunteers are a good team. Lately, they have been quite disappointing. They're on the road here, so it's not a guaranteed win. I'm taking Arkansas plus the points. Oregon State versus Arizona State is the final game, guys. The last time these two teams played, Oregon State won 84-71, I believe, pretty convincing. But for some reason here, I think Oregon State's going to be the underdog. I'm taking Oregon State against the spread. All right, guys, those were my picks for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I also hope you have a very good Valentine's Day with your loved ones, guys. I'm Ange, and I'm out of here. Take care, and good luck.